Hey Autumn, first of all, thank you for taking the time to check out my video and reading my email and considering me to be part of the Chiseled Ones. Just a quick bio for myself. I know I wrote it down in the email itself, but I wanted to do a little face-to-face with you. Hopefully, I will be considered to be a part of the challenge. Couple of things. My name is Sean Borgigno. I am 41 years old. And right now, weight, I am sitting at about 207. Little history in the last year that's happened in my life. In December of 2014, I was going through some really bad pains in my hip and or my legs and my lower back, and I couldn't really figure out what was going on. I had some tests done, and I realized from the doctors that I have something called a vascular necrosis, and what that is my main artery is not shooting blood into my main right hip joint. So what has happened in that time was the hip joint was actually deteriorating, like the ball itself was getting flattened. So I went in for something called a core decompression. Now what that was is they went in, they cleaned up all the arthritis around the actual hip joint, and then they drilled into my bone and removed all the dead bone that was there. And what they were hoping was the main artery is not shooting blood to my hip joint, so they were hoping that new blood vessels would reform and start supplying that area with blood. And it was supposed to prevent a full hip replacement. Well, unfortunately, we are now almost a year later. It was a long recovery. I wasn't allowed to walk on my leg for 8 weeks. And then I went through therapy, physiotherapy for about another 3 or 4 months after that, because of the severity of the surgery. And in that time, originally I lost 55 pounds with other Beachbody products. So I was down to about 190, 192 was my average. Feeling amazing, feeling great. And within the last year, I am up to 207 was my weigh-in for yesterday. So as you can see, I have gained a little bit from my hip surgery and all that, you know, the emotional struggles and everything that gets tied into that, all came down to gaining some extra weight. So I would love to get back down to my 190, to give myself that confidence to keep pushing forward. Like, I already push forward now, but having a coach in my corner and actually, you know, walking me through the steps and just giving me that extra excitement to belong to something would be beneficial to me. I have a huge why already. After starting Hammer and Chisel January 4th, what I was realizing was, as I was doing the workouts, my hip was getting stronger. So the pain that I was having and the limping that I was having actually decreased by about 98%. I'm actually feeling really good now. And that's all because I started working out. I started doing, thanks for all those leg workouts and so forth, because I think that's what built the strength around my hip joint. So the pain is very tolerable now compared to what it was before. The reason why I want to be part of the group is, yes, for myself, but more importantly, I need a hip replacement, and I want to be able to show people what happens when you throw excuses out the window. When you put your mindset towards something and you have a big enough why. My big enough why is to help a lot more people around me with similar injuries, similar mental blocks, and show, hey, if I need a full hip replacement and I can do this, then you can do this too. And that's really what it's about, is helping people. So thank you for considering me for the Chiseled Ones. I hope I get to be a part of your group. If not, I'll keep following you guys anyways. Again, thank you so much, Autumn. Again, Sean Borgigno, 41 years old. I'm excited just that you got to that you took time to watch my video. Thanks. Bye-bye.